is Ree here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Jai Gu Shawtee Devi. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It really helps me a lot. Don't forget to check out my website, paradoxastrology.com. Book your consultation today. I can help you with anything. And if you'd like more exclusive occult videos that I don't post on YouTube, consider subscribing to my Patreon or YouTube members. It also helps to support this channel. Okay, let's get into this video about the new moon happening in Sagittarius on December 19th, bringing themes of religion, long distance travel, truthfulness, dharma, righteousness, higher education, and we are in the holidays after all. So this is a Sun, Moon, Mars conjunction in Sagittarius. So it's showing us that there's can be a lot of people acting very domineering. They could have a lot of anger, which can erupt. And this can be in terms of wanting to protect others in foreign nations, due to religious beliefs as well, what they may see as righteous. They can be very harsh, very rude, very explosive. Big egos can come head to head, fighting over the kingdom, like soldiers, like cops, for example. This is the nakshatra of detectives, investigators, homicide squads, judges. The energy is best suited for athletes, wrestlers, for example, bodyguards, because there's a lot of energy here. But in a mundane world, it's an indication of a calamity and damage which comes from ignorance. But some can be granted material wealth if they are unattached to it, or if you work hard, or if you are in a business dealing with foreign people, places, or spirituality. But something has to be destroyed first, as this is the butcher class. There can be some job losses, some layoffs as well. Or this can also be people taking time off for the holidays. Hopefully it's by choice. But it does seem that there is some kind of crisis when it comes to jobs and reputation. This will be in Pada 2, which goes into Taurus Navamsha. And so this is a war over wealth, over stability, money, possessions. Also in terms of religion, which is the holidays. It's showing us that resources are going to a temple, a religion, and these resources are being used for selfish reasons. That could be gurus, teachers for foreign affairs, which causes disputes with family members. Donations for Christmas and the holidays are not being used properly and being used for selfish reasons. They're being hoarded and not being given to the people. So they're collecting this, but they're not giving it to the people. The division of wealth is not being done in a fair manner when it comes to family as well, or when it comes to the passing of a family member, like inheritance. Money is being hoarded and not being given out. So be careful where you donate your money. There's a lot of fraud, it's saying. Now, this is in Mula Nakshatra. This is about getting to the root of things, and that could be metaphorical root for healing purposes, like an actual root for healing, like medicine, or it can be going to the innermost core, the root issue, where we come from, which is our ancestors, which is evident as the holidays many go to see their family members, to go back to their roots, going deep within what's hidden from the surface to the foundation or to the forefathers. Jupiter is in Purnar Vasu, which is looking for a second chance as we deep dive, a renewal, tracing back our steps or stepping back to our roots. This is where we were before in order to find this. Some may be asking their partners for a second chance. This can also be dealing with the law as well, with maybe a business partnership. Investigations are necessary in order to bring back the light, to become wealthy again or good again, to be our infinitely powerful self. These investigations go into who's hitting a target, a strike, and that could be with our resources so that we can feel safe again and stable. This is the U.S. first house. It's on its ascendant, so it's dealing with matters of war. And I have an entire video of predictions for the U.S. on my channel. You can check it out. Now, Saturn is aspecting this moon, Sun and Mars by its 10th aspect, and Mars by its 4th. There's some tension in the air. There's a struggle. There's pending karma. This must take place for the zodiac, a confrontation between civil servants, leaders, and this can be brewing for a while. It's also aspected by Ketu, it's aspected by Jupiter. Everything is on this zodiac sign right now. All the attention, because this has to transform. There has to be things gone. There has to be things replacing it. Health matters are also at a crisis at hospitals. They're getting to the root of it, which is a part of the agenda of the bird flu. And the bird flu will be very prominent next year. And they're going to kill a lot of birds. And this is an agenda. And there could be a massive change and transformation in the matters of alliances, groups, our social circles, through change, through crisis. And there can be gains and hopes and wishes that deal with spirituality and trading, long distances, or foreign people. There's a split in direction from travel plans, which is very possible. Unexpected things could happen while traveling short distances, like seeing something in the sky. This is the nakshatra of healing, but also vaccines, people who administer poisons, dentistry, virus and bacteria, which we don't see, that are hidden from sight, getting to the root of a disease. That could be through natural healing like Ayurveda. When we have to look to the past to fulfill a goal in the future, a collection of karma from past baggage. So hidden matters, investigations, spiritual practices. This could be like love of true crime, for example, or Tantra. This is research into core issues. This investigation has to do with a risk to people through war, shared resources, pensions, social security, natural disasters, public debt, trading, the stock market, but also into foreign nations and affairs overseas, matters of justice involving United Nations, world organizations, the Navy, immigration, and what's right and what's not. This is involving also shipping, the railroads, and pilots of planes. But it can also be religious leaders and themes of spirituality, like Ma Kali, like Madhumavati. Madhumavati shows you the ugly truth of things, the things that you weren't ready to see. And that could be in your relationships as well. Some can be helping victims of crimes through their own actions. Some can be using this nakshatra's energy in order to cause harm to others, because this is a very intense nakshatra. It's cutting things off. And there are endings to come, but there's also hidden enemies that come to the surface for the US especially. There can be a fight for truth and justice. The population may feel very frustrated and suppressed by leaders due to people in their hometowns and countries putting up a fake persona. It can be troubled with money and wealth, those relying on government services, the homeless, but also some are focused on money in order to buy a home. Friends may seem two-faced, and so can family members, mothers, which seem very cold. Diabolical plans can be operating in terms of weather disasters, which can be man-made and very catastrophic. The main focus here is on partnerships and giving it a second chance or renewal or getting back to what it used to be. And this can be due to some having multiple partners and an ending because of this, a secret relationship or multiple foreign businesses. Entrepreneurs who deal with the stars, the stage, hidden information can see unexpected breakthroughs through their own efforts. Leaders of organizations, alliances, groups can see cuts which can impact us directly, and parts of the government, and also a crisis for alliances of countries. There can also be an obsession in relationships which cause a crisis. This is also going to be amplifying explosive nature of war, and aggressive acts can come from foreign nations. This will also greatly affect Israel, its homeland, matters of war, its partnerships, international affairs, and foreign partnerships, and can be an attack from a secret enemy as its natal Mars is in the 12th house aspecting this. And like I said, this will greatly impact the US as this is its ascendant. This is why the US is changing so much, but everything comes to head now. And this is also trining the ascendant, Trump's ascendant as well. So bringing in themes of the president and changing the country forever through some kind of aggressive act. And you'll see this aggressive act will amplify around December 29th, when Mars and K2 are trine, so these aggressive acts will come into play the most there as we get closer to that date, and especially when Mars goes into Purva Ashadha. That's when you're going to see aggressive acts on the sea, in the ocean, in the waters, where there's fights and battles in the water. That will amplify it. We're only seeing the beginning of it now. So this is going to deal with the following professions, like anyone who deals with medicine, and that could be anyone who does maybe natural healing, or like a shaman. That can be all the way to a doctor who administers vaccines, dentists as well, preachers, police officers, homicide, people dealing with the morgue, agoris, tantrics, dealing with death, dealing with rebirth, hitmen, people getting shot out of nowhere from this, people who have massive followings and bands, like darker kind of bands, anything that has to investigate, astrologers, for example, black magicians, dark occult, those dealing with space at any capacity, and genetics, researching into health matters, those who perform autopsies, those who deal with plant medicine, anything that deals with destruction of the mind, the body, or otherwise. So that's just a little bit about what I see. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one.